Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back. Episode 27 of Cities Skylines. We are in the town of Noviceville. Anyway, we are kind of up against it here. Let me kind of let you know what's going on. So, probably the primary game that I play on my channel is Football Manager. And there is a new release coming out this year, Football Manager 19. And the official release date is November 2nd. It's typically released about 2 weeks early for kind of a pre-release beta session. And of course, once that comes out, huh? Once that comes out, I will be getting back into recording that series, that game. And that'll be a long-term, probably for the next year, that I stay, before FM20 comes out. So, we'll put a good, 10, 11 months into recording before I take a couple of weeks or a month off like I did this year. Now, interspersed with that, I will continue to do releases for other games that I'm playing because I certainly don't play just one game for a whole year. So don't want you to freak out about that. But what I'm thinking is I'm really happy with my RimWorld save right now and enjoying the heck out of that game. I am enjoying City Skylines and Dwarf Fortress as well. Now, Dwarf Fortress is a game that can, I don't know at what point I'm going to stop that game. Is there a police over here or something? Fire? No? Oh, ambulance maybe? Ambulance, okay. Saw the light reflecting. Freaked me out. And there's only so much time in the day because I do not do this full time. So I know there are some full-time YouTubers. Kudos to them. And, they can stay at home for, and record for 8-10 hours a day. I go out and I work from 8 to 5 and, I get home and I record for maybe an hour in the evening, and then I have to spend an hour or so rendering and uploading and everything else. So, I just don't have the time that a lot of those other guys do have. So, with that said, what you're going to probably see is either I'm going to start taking, like right now I'm doing like City Skylines is every other day. Dwarf Fortress is every other day. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to probably just go down from 3 to 2 secondary games, and then those will probably be not every other day, but they'll be once or twice a week, is what it'll turn out to be. Probably twice a week, maybe a third on occasion. It'll just depend on how long it takes, how much recording I can get done. And then you couple in the fact that we're in the middle of football season right now, and so a lot of my Saturdays and Sundays are, instead of in front of my computer, they're spent in front of the TV, and doing other stuff besides playing games. So, anyway, just not that I'm certainly not leaving the channel. You will not see a drop off in content. It just may be a drop off in the content that you're used to seeing. So, anyway, God, that traffic is getting horrible. Can we... Yeah, I guess there is a red light there. Let's see if all the traffic gets through. It does. Okay. Alright, so it's not the end of the world. What about down here? This is pretty bad. I wonder... Okay, I'm going to have to upgrade that road, I'm pretty sure. Can I upgrade that to a 2-lane one-way? With grass? Maybe. Actually, that is a 2-lane road. So can I upgrade that to a 4-lane? Yes, I can. All right. Whoa, the bus just stops in the middle of the road. What are you doing there, pal? Hello? What are you doing? Go, drive. Um, so anyway, that is... Okay, yeah, why... Whoa, hello. I think the guy in the yellow car just died. He got hit by the blue truck. Oh, the bus... Front end of the bus got torn off. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what's going to be going on in the next couple of weeks. So I'll continue to do the content every other day, at least for right now. Oh, this traffic is horrible. Can I upgrade that? Now which way? Okay, and I want to reverse that now. There we go. Okay. No. There. There. There we go. I think that's right. Now why would that bus stop quit working? I didn't change the road any. Bus stop. All right, this line from here. What the hell? All right, shit. Okay, 25, 24. All right, so let's delete this line. Yes. Now I can close that. You know what? I've already got a bus here. Got a bus here. So yeah, let's just see what happens taking the buses out of there. So anyway, just trying to keep you guys in the loop on kind of what's going on and what changes may or may not happen. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't expect a lot to be different in the game. On the channel, we'll still continue to put out content regularly. Just focus will change back to Football Manager, and I will continue to play my other games. But what I'm thinking is, Dwarf Fortress is one that I play in spurts. I play it for a while, and then I put it on the shelf for a little while because I kind of burn out on it because I play it so much. Because it's really a fun game, but I do get burned out on it. So I think, you know what, I want to come down here. What is this? That's an incineration plant. I want to relocate that. Can I put that out here? And then that's an incineration plant. Can I put that out here? And then that's a tropical garden. That's a plaza. That's a fire station. These are residences in here, yes? you kind of need it right there just to make sure. All right, we'll do that. Now, I'm going to have to add that. That one's in a good place. Is that another incineration plant? Yep. I'm going to move it out here as well. Medical clinic. Mall. Okay, we can turn that back on. I just want to see if we can get that to clean up a little bit. So anyway, like I said, I don't... Ooh, what's that? I can't see the houses there. Oh, what are those? At Mobile. Little office row. That's interesting. Okay. So anyway, not expecting a whole lot to change. I mean, I certainly will not decrease content, but like I said, Dwarf Fortress eventually will go by the wayside for a little while. I mean, I'm kind of early on in a save right now, and I have a big project. But once we get that project done, you know, then it's a matter of, okay, how long do we keep this going if there's really nothing else that we're striving for type thing. So, so that's there. RimWorld I'm having a lot of fun with right now. Of course, I have to look at Alpha 1 coming out here soon, and what that's going to do to my save, and then waiting for mods to come back out. That will probably entail a restart of that save, just because sometimes the saves don't carry over from one version to the next, especially since we're going from a beta to an alpha final version release, basically. But, you know, that's kind of like what I said with Dwarf Fortress is, you know, at what point do we end City Skylines? Granted, I mean, I can continue building and building, but are we actually accomplishing anything? You know, there's nothing that I'm particularly trying to accomplish other than actually playing the game, you know, for longer than about 5 minutes at a stretch, because I don't know what I'm doing. And dare say, I think having it on my channel has really helped me with that. So I think we've come a long way, certainly in this game, but, you know, at some point I will, you know, have to call an end to this city. For those of you maybe with a little more experience in City Skylines, whether by playing it yourself or watching other YouTubers do cities on their channels, maybe give me some feedback, give me some food for thought on what is, you know, what's a good termination point for a series, you know. Oh, water treatment. I think I'm going to come out here. We're going to... pop these in here, I think. We'll get those up and running. That should raise that significantly. And then there's my water up here. So let's get let's go there. And that should give us, all right, much better water. All right, electricity is going down. Have we picked anything new up? Ooh, we do have the nuclear power plant. Ooh. Noise pollution and high water usage. You know what? This is a... Maybe, you know what? I'm thinking out here. I could see it out here. I mean, I'd probably like it at the end of a road. Maybe. We could even do a tree-lined road, right? How about... Let's come off of here. Then, let's go 10 and 10. And then 10 more. And then let's go 10 that way. And 10 that way. And then let's plop this down. Now you can see it right from the road. We'll plop it right there. Alright, now pause because we need to get it hooked up to water for sure. Does that cover the... I don't know if the whole thing has to be covered, but just in case, let's go ahead and do that. And then, what is that? Oh, that's a dam. I would really like to try a dam. That would be kind of cool. Let's go from here out. There. And then from here to here. To there. To there. To there. And let's come back. Oh, yeah. What is... Oh, I put that incinerator out there, and it does not have water access. So let's do that. That. Nope. That. Nope. Not that. Ooh, right there. Alright, I think that closes in all that water, gets those incinerator plants back up and running. I think. Maybe. Let's check water here. Alright, so yes. Okay, we're still doing fine. Yeah, we had put in 3 water, so that's good. Alright. I'm going to be paranoid, and I'm going to put a... I'm going to go ahead and put a fire department and a police station right out by the nuclear plant, just to make sure nobody's out there causing any terroristic threats or anything. All right. How are we looking here? I wonder how long that area right there may take to come back, or if it will. What do you guys know about that? I've taken the pollution out of this area. Will this ever come back to green, or am I just kind of... Looks like the trees are actually starting to regrow already, so that's kind of good news, right? I have a 2-lane street with a grass median with trees. Let me bring that out to there. That might be interesting. And what do I have zoned up here? Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, that's residence. So let me... I'm going to put... Ooh, that does all the way around, does it not? Cool. But I don't think I want that. I want... We'll put offices there. We'll put offices there. And... That's it. Now let's do some smaller offices right here. That'll be good. That should all be watered up fine. Look at the cars here, man. So much for moderation. There is no moderation in this traffic. Gee whiz. Why are you getting over right there? Come on, Mr. Policeman. Where are you heading? Oh, well. So anyway, I did not mean to go off on such a tangent into another game within the City Skyline video, but may have been better served in a separate, completely separate video, which is fine. I may still do one of those, but yeah, you know, anyway, just kind of wanted to let you know, because I think Skylines is going to be the one that takes the biggest brunt right now, if I had to guess. Basically, I'm playing this just when I need to record an episode. I'm not playing it for my own enjoyments per se. I'm enjoying the game, but like right now, I'm just kind of at a standstill with anything really happening. You know, we haven't really done anything, you know, pertinent in a while. A few episodes, at least that's what it feels like to me. And you know, so I don't think that's fair to you guys. But I do appreciate those of you that are checking it out. I know one of my buddies, Tyler, said he pops this on with his kid because his kid likes the game, and so they enjoy watching it together, and that's cool. So hi to Tyler's kid, if you're watching, if you watch this part. And yeah, anyway, so I'm really just kind of waiting. I'm still at a loss as to, God, some of the traffic is starting to freak me out. You know what we may need to do here? Let's come back to here. Alright, that's... Okay, you can turn right or go straight. I'm good with that. You can go straight into those two lanes, and you can only make a left. Let's do that. And then up here, let's say you have to stay in that lane, you have to stay in that lane, and you have to stay in that lane. So no merging in here. I guess that's the point. And then we have 3 lanes here. So you can go here. You can go here. You can go here, or there or there. You can go there, 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 or there. Oh, shit. No, I can't do that. All right, then what I need to do is do... all right, I need to come back to here, and where are you at? This one, right? Yeah, you cannot go that way. You can only make a left. That would have been bad. All right, I think every other direction is fine, so let me just kind of see how this works. All right, so we're getting a few people. I'd like to see more of these people up in this middle lane if they're going to make that right turn. Oh, well. They do say traffic is the hardest part of this game to figure out. Definitely much more troubling than SimCity or something like that. How are we doing out here? This is our newest subdivision. Our commercial is filled in. Residential, not so much. And then out here, this has started to fill in nicely. Still not 100%, but that's okay. And then out here, this is actually filled in pretty nice. So that's good. Still trying just to get people, you know, to where we can have workers. Now, the good news is, looking down here at the farms, which has probably been the worst area, I've only got one area that's abandoned due to workers. Now, this one needs a ton of workers, but still. Education. How are we looking here? I guess... Okay, elementary school. Let's scroll out here. All right. Let's put an elementary school in... I may want to put one right there, but let's... Okay, I don't need that anymore. It does not appear. Right? So if we get that out, then I can put... I can put an elementary school there. All right, those will not fit. That fits. How many does that hold? 1,000, 300, 300. So that's a big one. What about over here? Could do it right there. That could be like a neighborhood school. We'll put that there. Oh, shit. That was a high school? Really? No. Sell that. Oh, I don't want budget. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. That's not what I wanted. That's the one I... That's a high school. That's a high school. Oh, shit. What's that? Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright. So, I don't have any... Oh, man. And let's go ahead and put a little community elementary school out there. And we'll put another one over here. Alright, well, that's the best I can do. 300 at a pop for elementary school. And we're going to dial back on the university, I believe. So, yeah, we're already kind of forcing people... Oh, what's the other... What was that thing I looked at the other day? Population. There we go. All right, so 3% unemployment. So it's not a ton. It just looks like a lot. So I guess I don't need education to dive that much. But what it is, I guess they're getting educated so they want to work in better areas. Right? Healthcare. What's this area? Oh, this is that What is that? Let's put a medical clinic right there. See if that helps these people over here. It might not. Okay. Any gaps in our coverage? Way out here would probably be a good place. How about right there in the back of the subdivision? People are sick. And we can also... How about right here? We'll do that. Take out one house. Alright, anywhere else that's really looking thin? I got, don't have much in the way down here in this area. So let's put one right there. And we could put one, say, right there. And I think that gets us some coverage. Not that it's bad, just, you know, just to make sure we stay covered. I think, you know what I'm going to do here? I am going to put in a pretty large... I'm going to put in a 5-lane over here. Nope, not there. I'm going to do that. Try to maybe alleviate some traffic from here to come in this way. And I think we can bring a 4-lane right there. Give them another way to get out onto this larger plot. Maybe. I hate dropping that big of a road in there, but honestly, I think we kind of need it. And I actually would not mind splitting through here, but I don't want to tear out that residential area. If maybe I could connect it to here somehow, that would be interesting. You know what? The other thing I could do... Can I go from here to there? Probably so. That may get some people coming this way instead of down here. Possibly. It's worth a try. So much for my green belt. Can I put some trees in there? Maybe. Oh, let me build up my brush size. Nope, not quite that much. There we go. And let's like that. We'll get some of these to come in there, and we'll like that, and like this. All right, and some of these like that, all the way down, kind of like that. And then let's go ahead and drop some on this side too. You know, let's not be bashful. Like so, and like so, and just real quick, little spot. Then we'll put, ooh, some of these will be nice. that. Oh, yeah, we need some on the side there and down up into here. And all around and there. I like it. Get some trees in there, make it look nice. Oh, some nice swimming pools. Is that some solar panels? All right, living the clean green life. Awesome. I did see there is a new DLC coming out soon, I guess, for cities. Forget the name of it. It was in my email yesterday, maybe today, but I do remember seeing it. Of course, I'm playing plain vanilla with some mods. I don't have any of the DLC. I think those would be interesting to get if, if money was no object. Maybe one day they will have a, buy 12 and get 6 DLC free or something. Look at all the flipping people walking down here, man. Where are they going? Jesus. Do I need a bus line in there? Maybe. You know what? I'm going to add a bus line. We're going to start here. We're going to go to there. We're going to go to there. We're going to come in here. And here. And go back to there. It'll just be, little round tripper deal here. All right, guys, good place for a cut. Look forward to any comments you might have. Thoughts on the new DLC, anything you got. And, hey, we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye now.